Let's get to our pets of the week. Michael Whiteside is with the DFW Humane Society, and he joins us from the Animal Care Campus. Great to see you, Michael.
Great to see you too, Thomas.
Now, I understand this is really a good time to look at big dogs. There's quite a selection at Irving Animal Services, and you have one you want to highlight from the DFW Humane Society named Zeke.
Yes, so Zeke is a really, really great dog. He's really energetic. He's a pit mix, but he's about 2 years old, so he's not really a puppy, but he still has some of that energy, and he loves to run. He loves to play, and he's a super fan of any toy that you give him. He's kind of short, but he's really stout, so he's got some strength to him. And he's really going to do best in a home with a yard where he can run and play and use up some of that energy. He was adopted, and the people loved him to death, but they were in an apartment. And with the extra energy that he had, it just wasn't a good fit as far as the home environment. So he's really going to do best in a home where he can run around and have that extra space to just kind of get some of that energy out. But he's super friendly. He's great fun to be around. And he's great with other dogs too. We've tested him with other dogs, and he seems to get along with everybody really well. So he's going to do really great in any environment, really, but definitely at home with a yard.
Yeah, big dogs need that space. And next up, we want to talk about Hannah. Tell me about Hannah. So
Hannah is a really, really sweet girl. She's about a year old. She's a Catahoula mix, and she is another one that is just, she's great with other dogs. We've also tested her with other dogs, and she just loves to run and play. And then she really loves the pool. That's like her favorite thing to do, especially with this heat lately. She's got a lot of energy. She's a little bit younger, so she's going to do great with a yard, or, you know, if you're active and you're walking or running, she's going to be a great dog to do that with as well.
Now, I know you work for the DFW Humane Society. Of course, we mentioned that, but you keep an eye on things at Irving Animal Services too. A lot of big dogs available right now. Just an overview of the selection. Are there a lot of different types that people can choose from right now?
Right now there are. I mean, I think last I checked, I believe Irving Animal Services was a little bit over capacity as far as big dogs go. So, you know, we're working, as soon as we get an open kennel, we try and pull as quickly as we can from the city to make sure that they don't have to start making those difficult decisions with really great dogs, because they do have a wide selection, all kinds of dogs from the medium to large range. And they're all great dogs. There aren't any problem dogs, any behavioral issue dogs. They just are running out of space because they're getting a lot more surrenders. A lot more strays are showing up. So it's a great time if you have space and a heart for a larger dog. It would be a great time to come out and check out all that both Irving Animal Services and DFW Humane Society have to offer.
And another incentive to adopt, we're getting into the time of the year when we're talking about Clear the Shelters. Tell me about that big campaign and how it's a little bit different this year.
So the official adoption special week will be September 14th through 18th. Here at the Irving Animal Care Campus. And the 18th will be kind of like the final big push to actually really clear the shelters. And again, we have about 60 to 70 shelters here in the region that are participating, plus there are going to be shelters nationwide participating during the entire campaign. You know, previous years, other than last year, we always had a single day adoption event. Obviously with the pandemic, that changed last year, so we spread it out to a week with the adoption special, and we're going to do the same thing again this year, just so that we don't end up with a shelter full of people all at one time for that final day. But it gives everybody an extra opportunity, extra time to come out and find that perfect pet, and they'll still be able to take advantage of the free adoptions that last week.
An event in Irving that has really gone on to take off and make a difference. Michael Whiteside, thanks so much for being with us.
Sure, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it.
And the Animal Care Campus is located at 4140 Valley View Lane. Check out the websites you see on your screen for hours and to see more adoptable animals.